Hey guys, Joel here and welcome to Back in the Day, and today we are going to be unboxing the iconic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES. I was in a bit of a quandary because I really was not sure what game I wanted to unbox for you guys. And then I had actually remembered about, was it 2 days ago, maybe 3, at E3, that the One-Up Arcade Company had announced that they were going to be releasing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time as one of their One-Up arcade cabinets. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. And that's the hype on that has just been just insane, because I know people were wondering whether or not that was going to be released. And I'm really happy to hear that it actually is. If I didn't already have the arcade ROM ripped and put onto my SNES Classic, I would really consider, well, I should say, if I didn't have that and if my wife was a little more giving and allowed me to buy one, and I hate to use the term allow me to buy one, we're very simple people in terms of we don't like a lot of clutter in our house, these things I've said before, and I really don't have the room to put it. I mean, our house isn't very big, it's just big enough, I mean, for the two of us and the dog and the couple of cats. So, I mean, by and large, putting a little, like, arcade games and stuff is just, it's not feasible. But, anyways, enough of that. After hearing that, I thought, you know what, I will go ahead and I'll unbox Ninja Turtles, because it's like, you know, hey, Turtle Mania is back, and it's just as hype as it was 30 years ago. So, ironically, yeah, this game is actually 30 years, which shocked the hell out of me. This was a very iconic game back when it was first released. One that I have a lot of fond memories with, as do almost all of the games that I have. If you hear the commotion in the background, my dog Sebastian has decided he's going to run figure eights through the house. He does that whenever he wants attention. So let's go ahead and take the plastic cover off here and take a look. Yeah, this was definitely one of those games that really went to the Nintendo hard level. I did beat this. This day and age, not so much. I was playing it not too long ago on my NES Classic. It still holds up. I mean, I think James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd, I think he did a fantastic job just in terms of like his presentation of how hard this game was, and just some of the ridiculous shit you had to do that didn't make any sense at all. I mean, you know, just the fact that you couldn't, you're a friggin' turtle and you couldn't fall in water. But yeah, the box itself, I picked this up quite a few years ago. The box is in really nice shape. There's a couple little kind of scuff marks, but by and large it is it's in fantastic shape. So let's go ahead and open her up and see what's inside. The only part, I mean, here you can see, and this is just kind of one of those normal things where the flaps do, you know, I mean, they lose their rigidness and get a little more, I guess, banged up from the constant opening and whatnot. All right, so let's go ahead and do the obligatory inserts. One of the older Nintendo Power adverts. And then, of course, the secrets. Actually, it wasn't until recently, I can't even say recently, I want to say probably within the past, I don't know, maybe 10 years, that I found out that Ultra was actually a subsidiary of Konami. I didn't realize that, I mean, because there was a lot of stuff that I had learned over the years in regards to Nintendo's business practices and how, you know, they would only allow publishers a certain amount of games every year, so they would do offshoots of their company so they could pump out more games. So, ooh, check out our new ultra challenging, ultra exciting Ultra games. Hubert and Gyrus. How funny is it? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm assuming this was one that was probably taken from another game and stuffed into this, but how ironic, you know, Turtles coming soon. And here it is. Defenders of the Crown, Skate or Die, and Metal Gear. So, and then coming soon, Qbert and Gyrus. And of course the instruction manual, which is pretty good shape actually. The thing I never understood, and opening this up reminded me, I mean, with the box, is how none of the turtles were distinguished. I think it wouldn't, if somebody could let me know, it didn't have something to do with the comic book. They didn't have the colors in the comic book, like it was only for the TV show that they added the colors to them. Not sure if that's the case. We could just, somebody let me know in the comments. I would appreciate that. It was a great TV show. First couple of seasons were the best. After a while, it got a little boring, but it was still the best action was within the first couple of seasons. It's one of those cartoons that's still iconic as a child, or I should say, still iconic as an adult. It reminds me of my childhood. Wow, look at those. Those are some shitty illustrations, if I ever did see them. But I mean, let's face it, as a kid, you know, really, what did you care? And you're like, hey, it's a Turtles game. This is what I always thought was interesting, was the fact that you actually had to fight the Technodrome itself. Turtle Van. Literally, of course, you know, none of the enemies looked anything like they did in the cartoon. And for some odd reason, they had enemies that weren't even in the cartoon, which I thought was weird, like the Chainsaw Guy and the Flame Freak. But, oh well. It was still a cool game. Another cartridge. It's actually got a pretty nice label to it. It's in pretty good shape. I remember my favorite turtle, which I'm pretty sure was everybody's, or most everybody's, was Michelangelo. So, I don't know, what was your guys' favorite turtle? So anyways, that was the unboxing of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to get this thing uploaded, and I've got some more ideas for other videos, but I'm actually going to have to upgrade my camera, possibly get a tripod, maybe for my phone, because that has a better screen. There's, like I said, some different videos that I want to do. I want some magazines and stuff that I want to showcase, and this camera, this is just a little Sony, just a regular camera that can record. So I need something a little bit better. I would like to, you know, maybe upgrade the camera and have something a little bit better quality. But yeah, guys, until next time, I certainly hope you enjoyed. And if I don't pump out a new video by the 4th of July, I hope everybody has a great 4th of July, which I'm pretty sure that I will. But hey, take it easy. All right.